when we're grounded in truth, the truth of Scripture, the words of the prophets, and that becomes our anchor, our foundation stone. This is like the ancient pathways that Jeremiah encouraged people to return to. The flagstones, the boundary markers that they were cautioned in Israel's history not to move. Don't shift these things, because these are foundational truth that remind us where to return to when we get lost in the culture and the confusion, and we adopt ideas and spiritual practices of worship under a different headship that lead us down a path that leads to destruction ultimately. So we go back to Scripture, we go back to truth and the principles of our forefathers, which were given to them throughout history and repeated by the prophets, the apostles, through the traditions of, for Western civilization, Judeo-Christian civilization, 6,000 years of literary recorded text that has caused our society up to this point in history to prosper, and is at this point now in history being overthrown by modern technocracy that has no relationship to the orthodoxy of justice and historical traditions that were derived from Christian scripture.